Welcome back guys to another edition of Looted. Today we are checking out a MIDI keyboard. Now if you don't know what a MIDI keyboard is, it is basically just an interface. It doesn't produce sound on its own. It's designed to be used with synthesizer software, which then you can use to replicate the sound of all kinds of instruments, from drum beats to cello, triangle.
Yeah, I bet you can do the triangle.
I'm sure you can do the triangle. That's probably the instrument I should be sticking with, to be honest. So a MIDI keyboard combined with software can be the most versatile instrument in your arsenal. Now this keyboard was sent to us by the guys over at Worlde, and this is their Panda Mini. And this MIDI keyboard offers a load of customizable dials, keys, pads, all sorts. 8 pressure sensitive pads, 25 customizable keys, 4 assignable controller knobs, 4 assignable controller sliders, 4 banks, and compatible with Windows and Mac.
What can you ask for?
What more could you ask for, Ben? And here is the keyboard. I'm liking the look of this keyboard. I like the matte finish. The keys feel quite nice. The pads don't wiggle around that much. The dials seem stiff enough, maybe a bit loose, but not so bad. The sliders are on point. Definitely nothing wrong there. Buttons are all good up here. At first glance, seems pretty damn good, especially when you consider that this is one of the cheaper keyboards that you can get online. I think it's about $50. Not so bad. Now obviously to truly test out this keyboard we're going to need to connect it to some software, so we are going to be using a free online music maker called Soundtrap, which we're going to be using with this, and this will allow us to use a load of free sound banks and synthesizers all without downloading anything. It's just all in browser. Now obviously there is a load of other music software out there, but this is good if you're like me and just getting started. This is my first MIDI keyboard, and honestly I would have no idea what's going on if it wasn't for Ben.
Yay.
So here is a list of all the instruments that you can get on this website. So let's go ahead and start with keyboards. Let's go for pianos, and let's go for grand piano because that is free. Click off there and let's give this a go.
Goddamn time, Charles.
So as you can see and hear, the volume of a note is determined by how hard you press the key. So if you press lightly, you're not going to get much sound. But if you go ahead and just slam the keyboard, loud as you would expect when you slap a grand piano. Let's go ahead and try synths because I am well into synths. Let's go for this one. I don't know what it says because I'm reading it upside down. Square pad. Okay, that was too spooky. Let's try something else.
Wow, makes even you sound nice.
What are you trying to say? I'm gonna go for electric bass. Let's just pick one of the free ones right here. Add a drum beat, that could be alright. Help, Ben! Help! Help!
Oh no, you're being abducted.
Oh, what will I do?
Dear.
Oh no, no. Guess he's gone. Now, something I quite like about this website is that if you set it to drums, you get an entirely different interface. Now, as you can see, instead of a keyboard, we now have a drum kit. And the best thing on a MIDI keyboard for a drum kit is to use the pads. I do like the clap. Just means when I'm alone, I can congratulate myself when no one else is about, which is quite often. It's got a really nice squidge to it. That's what I really like about these touchpads. They're not too solid. Your finger kind of sinks into it when you push into it. Oh, it's fun to hit. Let's give the strings section a go. Nice. Now there's a whole part of this keyboard which we have not touched at all, and it's all the sliders and dials up here, because all of these are assignable and customizable, but not in the software that we're using today. Now, if your piece of software is compatible with these controls, you can use them to adjust your tone, volume, all kinds of things. Now, the greatest thing about MIDI is that you can record while you play, and you can change the instrument whenever you need to. So you can essentially be a one-man band and record your own music. Come on, Ben, come give it a go.
There you go, somber. God damn it, Charles.
So as this is my first ever MIDI keyboard, I really don't have much to compare it to, but so far I'm liking what you get with this piece of kit. It's so customizable, the buttons are highly responsive, it's just great to play. And the fact that there is a ton of free online music software out there that is compatible with this keyboard just opens you up to a world of opportunities to make pretty much any sound you want. And all in all, that makes me quite excited. And with that, I think that's going to be it for another edition of Looted. If you like this video, hit like. If you really like all our videos, hit subscribe. We've got more videos on the way. You can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We've even got my own personal Twitter, which you can follow me on there. If you want to support the channel further, check out our Patreon page. You can also join us on our Discord server, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one. Ben's tired of being back in the studio and it's only been 2 hours.